It's time for a speedy hotel room tour. Welcome to British Voice ASMR. I am in the Bridge Hotel, beautiful hotel for the record. Here's a little menu from here. And it is in the gloriously quaint village of Prestbury in Cheshire. So not a million miles from Audley Edge, and it's in the Golden Triangle, a very, very wealthy part of the world. And I was here at a wedding last night, which was a wonderful, wonderful wedding. Not here at the bridge, but close by. And it is the morning now, and I have to leave in between 5 and 10 minutes. So this is going to be a genuinely very quick video. So I'll give you a quick whiz around the hotel room. It's quite old style. We've got a weird little metal frame bank on the wall, which I quite like. The view's not the best. I've got a rooftop, which you can just about make out, although there are some nice gardens beyond there, but you really can't see them through quite a mucky window. The hotel itself is very old and venerable, but we just had breakfast and it was delicious. Gorgeous lights. I absolutely love those, because this is on it's on a little wire. It's attached to this. I absolutely love that. I would have those in my house any day of the week. Proper old filament bulbs as well. Lovely, lovely, lovely. The bed is an absolute state, I'm afraid, because I slept in it and haven't remade it. Now we have a little table and chest of drawers here, another little table there, and a little chair you can sit on should you desire. Twinings is the tea of choice. I'm currently uploading photos from the wedding onto my phone, so hopefully it looks like there's a few really nice ones on there. So hopefully they will come out nicely. I just used this. The actual wedding photographers yesterday had a Sony, well, they had a load of Sony gear really. A Sony A1 Mark II was his main camera, so I was chuffed that they were using Sony gear. They actually, I had in my car the one of our new lenses. It's a 50 to 150 millimeter f2 G Master lens. It's magnificent. And the wedding photographer was eyeing it up because we were talking about cameras, as you do, and borrowed it for some of the shots and was very, very, very impressed. So that was quite funny. He borrowed some of my work camera gear for some of the wedding, but they were using very good equipment, so I was quite pleased to see that. We have a Samsung TV. I can't get too distracted and chat too much. Another one of these lovely little lights on this side. They're beautiful. Really do like those. Very nice indeed. Little bedside tables. Could do with a lick of paint. Starting to chip on the top, but I'm guessing they've been there for quite some time. The floor, if you can hear, is quite squeaky. Going to do the bed test. Oh yeah. That looks like a typical asbestos style ceiling, kind of ceiling you get in classrooms and hospitals and things. Not particularly attractive, but the bed itself was very comfortable. I've not even looked in here. We have big wardrobes. Big wardrobes. Two sides. Didn't use these at all. Arrived late last night. Is there a window? Is there a light I can use here? Yes, there is. There's my fire escape routes and whatnot. Classic little do not disturb sign. Where am I? I'm in room 10, so I'm here. The actual main hotel bit is that way, so you've got the reception just off the map here. It's kind of two separate buildings, and breakfast and stuff was in that little building over there. I have a couple of friends staying possibly in room 12. I can't remember where they were. They're somewhere down here anyway. So we just had breakfast with them, which was delightful. And then we're we're going our separate ways for the day. The tiling in the bathroom is this kind of stone coloured. I'm actually quite a big fan of these. I prefer, these days, I quite like a kind of grey, white grey type bathrooms. But these ones are much warmer. Much warmer. The walls are quite thin, you can hear people in the other rooms. I use this, so it's aqueous, let me read, bath and shower gel. It doesn't tell you anything about the scent or, well, not flavour, the scent. It smelled like normal shower gel, really, nothing particularly nice. It was pretty basic fare. I mean, that's it, really. Nice little bath. I normally spend ages just absolutely chatting. That's still warm. The towels were nice. Let's go back out into the main room. Yeah, I normally spend ages on these videos, essentially just chatting absolute nonsense. Here's my bags all packed. Got my suit up there and everything, so yeah. And, oh, excellent, my photos have finished. So I'll have a look at those later and see what we can do. Have a little play. I had a little brief look through. There's a couple of really nice ones. There's a beautiful shot I've got of a couple of my friends having a dance, which I think they will like. They looked very cute and happy, which is always adorable. Yeah, and that is that. Very, very quick hotel room tour today. Prestbury, the bridge. I spoke to my mum yesterday on my way driving down here, and she got really excited when I mentioned where I was staying, because as a family, apparently, because we're not from far away from here, even though I live nowhere near here now. My family used to come here when I was very little, and before even I was born, they used to come here for family meals on the regular. And she sent me a load of little photos through of kind of my grandparents and stuff all having family meals here, which was really cute, because obviously my grandparents are no longer with us. So yeah, lots of memories here that I didn't actually know that I had memories from here. She wants me to go for a little wander around the village and send her some photos, and I've not really got time, which is a shame. I'm going to go and surprise my aunt at her local church here, Great Warford Church. It's the smallest church you've ever seen in your life. It's like the size of a postage stamp. And they have like five kind of usually very elderly people that go there. So obviously as a church it's on its last legs. It probably won't be here for much longer. But she doesn't know I'm in the area. And I know she'll be there because she always is. She plays the piano for them. So I'm going to pop down there and surprise her. And I think that should be lovely, hopefully. Yeah, and then I'm going to go to my dad's. Although my dad isn't there, but I will see my little brother to watch the City match later. City-Chelsea, so fingers crossed for a City win. Arsenal lost again yesterday. The title race is on unless we mess it up. It's definitely a possibility, the way we've been playing this year. But yes, and then I'm going home to my cats. So a good day planned. Yesterday was fantastic, wonderful wedding. And the hotel, should you ever find yourself in Prestbury, I'm not on a very wide angle lens here, so you can't see much of it. And the bed is obviously a mess. But nevertheless, the village itself is beautiful, and the hotel is very nice, and the food I can definitely say is good, because the breakfast was very tasty. Sausage, eggs, bacon, black pudding, beans, a little tomato, and then obviously a little continental section as well with kind of granola and Greek yogurt and some fruit and little pasties and things. Very nice it was, very nice. On that note, I will bid you a fond adieu and farewell, just at the 10-minute mark. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time, probably for a longer video. Bye.